What's going on, guys? My name is Dave and welcome to the Tiege Hanley channel. Now listen, even though everything is starting to open up all over the US little by little, it's still important that we go out there and wear face masks as well as socially distance when we're out in public. This is crucial to preventing the spread of the coronavirus and making sure that carriers don't spread it to the uninfected. But on the downside, wearing masks all the time has caused some people to get more acne and pimples than when the pandemic began. Now, of course, it's still important to go out there and wear a face mask, at least until we find a cure, but that doesn't mean that you have to go on and live with acne because of it. In this video, I'm going to explain how to prevent and treat acne that's caused by your face mask. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why you might be seeing some more acne when you wear a mask. The friction of the mask rubbing against your face and cheeks can irritate the skin, which leads to inflammation and acne. And you know, sometimes when you're wearing a mask, especially on a hot day, it almost feels a little bit like you can't really breathe, at least like you're not getting enough oxygen or something. Well, the same thing can be true with your skin. All that sweat builds up and remains trapped in the mask and makes it really hard for your skin to breathe, and a lot of bacteria gets caught up in there as well. And this bacteria sits on the face, which is going to cause that acne and those blemishes. So what can you do? Well, first, look at your mask quality. So if you're wearing a cloth mask, make sure that it's not made from a material that is going to mess with your skin. For example, take polyester, which isn't as absorbent as cotton, which means more sweat is going to build up and more acne and inflammation are going to be caused. Basically, you want to avoid rough fabrics in general, so if you're making a mask at home, make sure to try to use the softest material possible. Also, make sure you're not just reusing the same mask over and over again as often as you can. You know, we've all been there rocking the same mask like 7, 8 times, but if the use case of the mask is only good for 3 to 5 times, only wear it 3 to 5 times. If you use it any more than that, not only is it not going to be as effective for protecting you from the virus, but it's also going to have even more bacteria built up, which is going to affect your skin. And if it is a cloth mask, then make sure that you're washing it regularly with a detergent that is free of fragrances that can harm your skin, as well as some hot water. I'd even recommend getting a few extra masks to interchange in between, you know, while you're washing your other mask, so that you always have something to go with and you're not stuck reusing those other disposable masks that have already worn out their welcome. Now, one really easy way to prevent acne from flaring up when you're wearing the mask is to use a quality moisturizer. And Tiege Hanley's AM and PM moisturizers actually have a lot of hydrating properties that are going to keep your skin fresh, healthy, and acne-free while you're wearing that mask. Plus, they're free of harsh fragrances and chemicals, which can be especially rough underneath the mask. Don't just use the hydrating moisturizers though. Make sure to drink a lot of water throughout the day to keep yourself and your skin hydrated, because that is how you're gonna also prevent a lot of damage to the skin. Next, use an Uncomplicated simplified skincare routine regularly. You wanna make sure you're still washing, exfoliating, and moisturizing your skin regularly, but you probably wanna avoid using like some type of crazy toners or serum, because that is gonna potentially irritate your skin underneath the mask. Tiege Hanley's Level 1 skincare system is great for this. I use it every day, and it's not going to cause any irritation or inflammation because it just has healthy ingredients that interact well with each other. Now, when it comes to treating the acne and the pimples that you've already gotten from the face mask, you've got to use a quality acne system that is going to help you reduce those pimples and prevent new ones from forming. And I actually love Tiege's acne system for this as well. Along with that though, don't try to squeeze, pop, or scratch any pimples. I know it seems really enticing, I know it just seems so easy to do, but it's only gonna make it worse and irritate the skin more. Just let the acne system do its job and you're gonna be all good. You definitely wanna avoid touching your face as well. Think about it, you're going around, you're touching different things throughout the day, your fingertips have tons of bacteria, dirt, and other germs on them, so not only does it put your skin at risk when you touch your face in terms of getting the virus, but it also irritates your skin, it can clog your pores and, you know, cause those pimples that you definitely don't want. Plus, if you have oily skin already, this is only gonna make it worse. Now, I know it can be tempting to touch your face. It's something that everyone does. I think there was a stat that showed like people do it on average like 70 to 80 times a day, maybe even more. but really try to make it a conscious effort to not do it anymore, especially during these pandemic times. Also, make sure to wash your hands before putting on and taking off the mask, because that's going to prevent any of that unnecessary dirty touching of your face. If the only time you're touching your face is to remove and put on that mask and your hands are clean when you do that, you're going to be good. And then try to relax and de-stress. We're living in crazy times right now. 2020 has easily been the craziest year I can ever remember, and crazy times can cause a lot of stress. And stress can cause acne, pimples, and other bad things to your health. So if you're working from home, try doing the necessary things to maintain a level peace of mind. Maybe that could be a little bit of meditation in the morning, some exercising throughout the day, and even though you should be staying home for most of the day, you can still go out there, take walks, take breaks, get a little bit of sunlight, which is going to help your skin as well as your overall mental health. Like for me, I'll try to go on about like a 15 to 30 minute walk each day. I'll rock the face mask when I'm doing it so that I don't get anybody sick, don't get myself sick either. But it's just a nice break, helps me to de-stress, helps me to chill out. Aside from this, make sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep each night, and the best way to do that is to go to sleep and wake up at similar times each night and each day. And also make sure that you're washing your pillowcases consistently, because that can be another big cause of acne as well. You want to make sure you're putting your head down somewhere clean, free of a bunch of oil and bacteria. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can go out there and wear those face masks safely, both for your health and for your skin health as well. Now, if you want to see more products from Tiege Hanley, check out this right here. And if you want to see more videos from Tiege Hanley, check out this right here. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.